Mallorca with the Parc de la Mar in front. I'm driving now on the Passeig Maritime with the harbour on this side, and I think there's an American battleship over there. That's why all the Marines are in town, all the young American guys. And I'm just giving you a little view here, an evening drive on the oceanfront boulevard of Palma de Mallorca. Just had a nice little visit to the city. Spent about 3 hours in there, or 2 hours in the evening, and I'm just heading west now towards the area of Palma Nova, where I have the apartment for one more night. I'll be spending 3 more days in total here in Mallorca, on the island of Mallorca. Tomorrow I'll be moving over to the northwest side, no, actually it's the northeast side of the island, to a town called Alcudia, and I'll be exploring that side of the island. I've seen a huge chunk of the island already. Now mind you, the island is very small. On the north side, the coast is about 90 kilometers long, marked by the Tramuntana mountain range, which is the most scenically stunning portion of the island. Yesterday I went down to the southeast side of the island, stopped off in the city of Manacor, which is the second largest city of Mallorca, also the hometown of Rafael Nadal. All the Mallorcans are now huge tennis fans, obviously, because of Nadal. He's playing right now in the French Open, and we'll see. He's definitely the world #1 at the moment. I'm a big tennis fan myself. Funny enough though, driving through the city of Manacor, I did not see anything referring to Rafael Nadal. Usually in North America you'll see Brantford, the home of Wayne Gretzky, or you might see a little slogan of some sort related to some celebrity from a smallish town. Nothing at all in Manacor, with the exception of a football stadium that's named after his, now I don't know if it's his father or his uncle, Miguel Ángel Nadal. That was the only reference to the Nadal family that I saw in Manacor. Other than that, the city was not a particularly interesting city. From there, I headed straight southeast to the port town of Porto Cristo, which is another very, very scenic waterfront town, and then headed back to the apartment. Today I went on a little drive to, well, the western tip of the island, first through the city of Calvia, which is a little market town up in the mountains not far from the western bay of Palma, and from there I went over to, well, via Andrach to Sant Elm, which is the westernmost little town on the island of Mallorca. From there you can look out on the island of Sa Dragonera, which is the Dragon's Island. And then I followed that up by a little drive through the mountains, through the beautiful little village of Galilea, very, very cute in a mountain location, and then all the way back through Puig Major. Made a little stop off there, had a look at one of those luxury country hotels that exist in the former manor houses of Mallorca. It's called Son Net. Simply drove up and walked in there and was pretty blown away by the architecture and all the luxury in that hotel. And now I had a little side trip to Mallorca. So you can see the port area on the left-hand side, all the ships in there. This area of Palma de Mallorca has mostly newer buildings. Some of them are hotels, some of them are apartment buildings. Here's a little lagoon with boats, and it's a nice drive now, actually. Not too many cars, people are driving in a very disciplined way, which is kind of nice. There's some cruise boats over there, if you can see them. Palma is a very popular cruise destination. I think the city is planning, what do you call them, quays or embarkation points. I can't think of the English word right now. In Spanish it's muelle. That's what happens to you when you go to a place and you get mixed up with the languages. But at any rate, they're planning 5 more spots for big cruise ships. So the city is definitely cashing in on the cruise tourism that's happening here. Cruising is obviously very popular in the Mediterranean, particularly the Western Mediterranean, also on the eastern side through the Greek islands. So it's understandable that the city of Palma would like to take advantage of cruise ship tourism. I'm going to turn the camera off now just for the purpose of safety here. But I'm saying good night at, what time is it now? 9:17 p.m. from Palma de Mallorca, and I will check in with you again tomorrow.